What's up, motherfuckers? Welcome back to the Dudes Podcast, aka Dudes World. What's going on? I have no idea what today's date is, nor do I give a shit. I just know it's another day in this fucked off world we live in. Oh, man. Anyway, it's been a minute. Figured I'd come back and shoot the shit. How about that? Whoops. Anyway, peoples, man, how about this world we're living in today, dude? I was coming across some fucking Facebook and posts and shit, and oh my god, dude, the ignorance that these people possess is astronomically mind-blowing. It hurts. It's painful. I read this post. Oh, fuck. Where the post was basically talking about the problem with the world today is we have too many entitled, spoiled, selfish, self-centered brats that were never punished or whatever. And it's our fault. I was like, are you fucking shitting me? It's our fault that, per se, we weren't raised adequately? Are you fucking shitting me? Last I checked, no kids can raise themselves. And if they do raise themselves, they probably don't raise themselves properly. So for a grown person in my age group to say that it's our fault for what the fuck's going on right now, like we've been around for the last, 50 to 75 fucking years. No, dude. Fucking ignorant. Fucking dumb. No. The problem is, everyone's let shit go for so long because it's never fucking affected them. But everyone's had enough. It's crazy. The other thing I noticed on Facebook, holy fuck, that was a big hit. I noticed on Facebook was a difference of opinion. And I guess nowadays, if you have a difference of opinion, not only do you disagree with the individual, you fucking hate them too. Who comes up with this mindset? Dude, I can have a difference of opinion with anybody and everybody. Doesn't mean I fucking hate them. Just means I don't see eye to eye with them. I have a different point of view. Everyone lives in a first-person point of view. Clearly, it's their life. They see through their fucking windshield, obviously. But it's not hard to stop and talk. And not only talk, but fucking listen. Like, listen, not in one ear and out the fucking other people. Like, you actually have to listen. You actually have to want to listen. And get to know people, man. Like, we live in a first-person point of view, obviously, but it's not hard to understand or to get a different perspective. You'll be amazed that with a different perspective, you'll learn you are not the star fucking character. Yes, this world revolves. It goes in a circle. It does not revolve around you. It doesn't revolve around me or the next individual. We are fucking nobodies. We're humans. We're a small faction of what there is of life. Like, it makes no sense to think that we are gods. So, put your fucking differences away, people. And no, if you do have differences, it does not mean you hate people. Like, are you fucking shitting me? It's mind-blowing, dude. First of all, social media is a joke. Because everyone does have an opinion, and we're able to vocalize it through social media. And then you have fucking keyboard warriors who don't see the daylight of day, and yet have the audacity to just talk shit to people because they get a kick out of it. Like, it makes no sense, dude. So, with that being said, what can you do? You can work on you. You can take a step back, look at the person in the mirror, and do a self-check. It's not that hard. Might be a little painful, but the progress will be so worth it. We had depending on your location, month and a half, 2 months of quarantine, quote unquote lockdown. Should have taken the time to do some self-evaluation. Had plenty of free time. A lot of us weren't working. I sure the fuck wasn't working. And in fact, I've enjoyed my time off. I've started something that I've only dreamed of. I'm taking my life in a different direction than what is expected of me, per se. Yeah, anyway, quarantine, should have taken the time to get to know yourself, get in tune with yourself, figure out what's important in life. Going to the bars is not an importance to me. My health is. I care about my health. I love going to the gym. It's my not only a way to look good and feel good, but it's also therapy for me and anybody like me. But you gotta do some self-evaluation, people. Like, you can't just keep fucking doing the same thing and expect a different outcome. Keep punching the wall and the wall keeps breaking. Like, what do you think's gonna happen? It's gonna keep fucking breaking, people. Come on, change what you're doing. Yeah, just dig deep and change, not change you, but progress you to the person that you should be. Not the person you are, obviously, because every day is a day of progression. If it's not a day of progression, then you have certainly missed the point of life, and what a waste of 24 hours. So much time to do so much work, or so little work, to be honest. It's really not that much work. It's just making mental notes throughout the day instead of calling people stupid, which I do a lot. Make a mental note. Instead of saying stupid, don't say anything. I really don't know what to tell you there because I've yet to figure that part out. But every day you should work on yourself. Read a book. Put the TV down. Well, don't put the TV down. Put the phone down, turn the TV off, shut the laptop. Read a book. I like murder mysteries, like, a lot. In a sick way, they give me ways of getting away with murder if I was ever to go psycho. Cuckoo. But, I'm no prophet, but I don't foresee that happening. But no, read a book. It's great. It stimulates the brain. A brain is a muscle and it needs worked. So, you gotta work it. Oh, I wish you guys could see this cat. This cat is so fucking fat. So fat. He clearly did not work on himself during quarantine. Fat ass. Anyway, it's okay to call animals fat asses. It's not scientifically proven that they have feelings. I don't know. That was pretty ignorant to say. But anyway, look at his balls over there. This cat. Anyway, man, just work on yourself. Work on bettering yourself. Don't be afraid to dig deep and face some pain. I know a lot of us carry some shit from childhood. I myself struggle with trust issues and a bunch of other shit. But I've made a mental note of working on them and trying to better myself, trying to let people in my life, per se. I have certain tendencies. I have little protective manners of myself, if you will. But at the same time, that's not a way to live life. Like, no one wants to live a safe life. Every day we dream of this extravagant life in our head or whatever, if you will, and sitting on the sideline is not what we dream of. So, read self-help books. The book I'm reading right now, Stop Doing That Shit by Gary John Bishop is fucking hilariously awesome. It's basically explaining how to end self-sabotage and how to just say fuck it and do it. Don't be a fucking pussy. We live in fear every day. Current situations would be a prime example. But we allow fear to dictate and define our life and what we do and how we live it, when it's not the way to live, I don't believe. So, yeah, the book's hilarious. The author, like me, cusses a lot. I'm sorry if you're like my mom. It offends you. Sorry. I still don't give a shit. I'm going to talk how I talk. I'm not. Yeah, anyway, people, don't be afraid to be who you are. Don't allow yourself to be confined to society's square block of who you are. Define yourself. Don't allow society to define who you are and what you stand for or whatever. But back to the book, Stop Doing That Shit. There's some good information. I recommend reading it. I'm only like 45 pages in and I'm so hooked I didn't read all day today. But I'm getting old enough now, I guess, or older. I fucking read at the goddamn pool now. What an old ass. That's why I'm so tan. Yeah. It's what you do with your day when you don't work. But, you gotta take care of yourself. You gotta take care of your star fucking player. If your star player's hurt, what are you doing? Don't just live a boring and unfulfilled life because that was a safe route. Don't do a 9-to-5 job that you hate. You go to every morning, you dread going. And you do it for 40 years. Why? Why'd you just work your life away? When you retire, you probably want to hit the rewind button and take those 40 years back and redo them. Yeah, honestly, I'll probably have to get a job here shortly. That sucks. Kind of like depressed about it, but at the same time, I need my bills paid, and I know that until what I want takes off, I've got to do other things to make money in that. So, sucking dick's not one of them. So, guess I got to go get a job. At the same time, though, I'm not going to look at it as a negative because, yeah, my bills are getting paid. I'm building connections. Word of mouth is the best advertiser, I feel. You know, yeah. Just live your life. Like, life's so precious and it's so short. And the trivial shit that we waste our life on is depressing. Oh, it's fucking ridiculous. Hang on. That's what you call get your mind right. It's good shit. Good Lord putteth on the groundeth to harvest and smoketh, so I smoketh. If you believe in the good Lord, I don't know what I believe in. I'm not here to shape your beliefs. I'm just here to say the crazy shit that's on my mind and goes through my head on a daily basis. I do believe, though, that Jesus wasn't white, like geographically speaking. If he was white, he was one dark cracker. But anywho, that's for a whole nother argument. Lost my train of thought. I had some good shit too, damn it. I might need to take another hit to get it back in gear. I remembered, guys, it was all about a song. Don't smoke weed because you basically have Alzheimer's if you smoke weed on a consistent basis, which, if you're running from shit, that's your drug of choice or method of choice because it's not a drug. If it's a drug, then coffee's a drug. Anything that alters your natural state of mind is deemed a drug. I wonder if that's really true. I think it's true. Let's ask Webster. Someone fucking check that shit for me. Oh, but anyway, back to the song. The song's called Someday by Flipside. It's fucking dope. And speaking of someday is today. I've put off doing a lot of shit. A, addressing some demons. B, doing things I want in life. C, quitting jobs I fucking hate. Getting a vehicle I love. Not a monetary system. Not a monetary matter of speaking as far as like, not materialistic, but I do like nice shit. You know what I mean? Like, if you got a shit, why not shit gold turds? I don't know. Makes sense. But some days today, don't procrastinate. Do today what you think you could do tomorrow. You'll be amazed at what you can do in a day's time if you really just say fuck it, buckle it down, and just do things. Like, it's crazy. I don't know how many of you all just made eye contact with me. It's okay. I won't tell. But no. Take action today. Don't wait for life to happen. Life happens with or without you. You have total control as far as if it happens for you or to you. Took me a long ass time to realize that. I always felt like a lot of people just had luck. Or life just happened for him, if you will. And honestly, that's just a chicken shit excuse to not do and hold yourself accountable for lacking in life, for lacking for what you do or don't, for what you don't have but what you do want. Yeah, don't have but do want. Yeah. You know, if you're wanting to get in better shape, but you don't want to go to a gym, or you're just anxious, or you get anxiety when you go there and you really don't know where to go, what to do, where to even start, to be honest, start by going for a fucking walk. Take a walk each evening. It's fucking gorgeous out right now. It's summertime. It's beautiful. Enjoy the night air. Hear the birds chirping. Crickets. I don't know. What do crickets do? Chirp? Yeah. Crickets. Anyway, just listen to night air, night noise. Go for a walk. It's a start. You have to have a starting block. You cannot walk upstairs without taking the first step. If you don't want to go for walks, change your eating habits. If you eat a lot of shit food, eat better food. If you don't like vegetables, do research and find other foods that are adequate and replace the vegetables. If you don't like vegetables, what the fuck? Eat your vegetables, Jimmy. Shit. You know, yeah, just take action today, people. Be the change you want to see in the world. It all starts with us. Everyone expects fucking people. Anyway, change doesn't just happen. It starts with each individual and trickles down, out through society, and in return, society will change. Society can't change without its populace changing first, people. Oh no! What happened? That sucks. Anyway, fucking camera died. Fuck that shit though. We're gonna keep this shit rolling. I'm on one. Fuck, where was I though? Damn camera. Fucked me up. Oh yeah, society and change, dude, it goes hand in hand with the populace. You know? Only you can change the things that you can change within your life. Obviously, can't change the color of the sky, so don't fucking worry about it. Keep on moving. Worry about things that you can control and things that you can change, aka yourself. And outside of that, you really can't control much. But yeah, man, that fucking camera got me off, guys. Some horse shit. But we're gonna run with this though, dude, because I haven't done one for a while, and I don't know. I like chit-chatting with nobody in particular, because my circle is small, like, so small it's a fucking period. Good one. But, nah, it's always good to fucking make new connections and acquaintances and that. I don't like the word friend, because, I don't know. Not everyone in your life is your friend. Sorry, guys. Stoner moment. Everything's just fucking crapping down on me, man. No, what's going on? Alright then. Let's smoke, people. Oh, guys, I wish you could see that. That was fucking righteous. Let me tell you what. If anyone knows righteous, it's me. No, just kidding, guys. I'm not like that. But, yeah. Just take the time out of your day and make it 5 minutes a day to start with. Be nicer to someone. I don't know. I really don't know shit in life, guys. I just know what I've done in my life that has helped me become a better person. And that's really all I want to do in my life, is be a better person for myself, and so that I can help those around me or anyone that ever needs help. Not that you have to ask for it, because I sure do give my 10 cents quite a bit. I am that guy. But it's alright. I've learned a lot in my short 29 years. Fuck, dude. It's 23 years ago I was adopted. That's some wild shit. Talk about fear, yo. Walking into a new fucking house and two total strangers telling you, yo, we your parents, you gotta listen to us. Your first thought is, the fuck ever I do. Burned a house down already by 6 years old, lady. I run this shit. Nah, that's wild though, man. 23 years ago I was adopted. My 3 brothers and younger sister. I think that's 5. Yeah, I can't count right now. Too high. But isn't that crazy? Man, come a long way since then. But nah, obviously, with adoptions comes fucking, I don't know about traumas, but for sure difference of opinions on some shit. But definitely have some demons that I've battled along the way. I've won some, and some have managed to hang on for the ride. Those are some strong motherfuckers, let me tell you what. They're not going to make the ride, that's for sure, though. End of the ride's coming up for them. But, point is, through life and through my parents picking us out of other kids like fucking animals to an extent. What an odd way to look at it. But I managed to become a better person. You know, at one point in life, I didn't want shit to do with anybody. I fucking hated people. Despised anybody and everybody I saw just on the sole principle of early childhood shit. People dipping out on you. Man, I remember, dude, talk about living out of trash bags. Dude, I remember fucking in foster care, dude. Such a troubled child, as they referenced me back then, which fuck wasn't far from the truth. I had like a 2-week rule in my head. Basically, if I made 2 weeks at the new foster home, I'd unpack my shit. But never did I ever unpack my shit before the 2 weeks was up. Because 99.9% of the time, I'd do some fucked off shit. And I'd be too much to handle for that set of parents. Ship you back to children's home, dude. So, there, fuck it, I'd unpack right away. You're sitting there a moment. But, I've managed to read some self-help books and address some demons held down deep, you know what I mean? Like, not everyone will be able to understand per se, but you know, if you have trust issues per se, you'll understand. If you have attachment issues, you'll understand. If you have similar fucking issues, you'll understand. Point blank. So, with that being said, though, I've read books. One of my favorite books of all time is Eat, Pray, Love. Fucking amazing story. Lady got a divorce or whatever and said to hell with it. And obviously she had the money to do it, which a lot of us don't. But in this instance, she did. She just bounced. She went and found herself. She traveled the world. Tried new foods. Found love in a different country. But most importantly, she found herself. In that year off from life, if you will, she was able to discover who she really was. What she really wanted out of life. What was important. What wasn't. And, obviously she went on about her life. I don't know what the fuck happened since then. But she had the balls to just fucking do it. And just change. Obviously, it took a year's time to find herself, and then I'm assuming she kept working on herself. It's never, you can't just work on yourself one day and be like, all right, Joseph Dare, all worked on. complete. No. It's an ever-evolving circumstance, per se. Like, you're never done working on yourself. You should never stop working on yourself. But if you can't do it on your own, read books, talk to people. Talk to other people. Just fucking pipe up, find someone. If you're a stoner, that's a great way to talk to people. Get high, relax, talk to people. I've watched many a podcast, many a different people. There's great ones out there. I have my favorites. Obviously, they're all big names. But, I take a little here and there. If you just listen to people, listening is the greatest learning tool, people. You don't have to be in a classroom setting to learn. Just watch people. Watch and listen. I take a little from here and there if it applies to me, and I apply it. Not 100%, obviously, because I'm human. So not every day is a great day of progression. But no day is a setback of progression as a person either. So that's always a plus. But, oh shit, stoner moment. Yeah, just strive to be a better you. I used to compare myself to other people my age. Some got married sooner. Well, way sooner. I'm clearly not married. Majority of them have kids now. I have no kids. I'm an uncle. Times 12. Holy fuck. Family's good at making kids. But, shit. Fuck. Where was that headed, people? Yeah, just work on yourself. Fuck. Holy shit. I might be too hard to continue. Just work on yourself. Strive to be you. Be you that you want to be, not the you that other people want you to be. Because it's not a you, that's a robot. That's you doing what you're told to do. That's plain and simple. That's a shitty life. Obviously, I don't blatantly break the law, unless you count speeding. I do that on a daily basis. But, yeah, just work to be a better you. And then once you feel like you can help someone else, lend a helping hand to the next person. Not everyone gets life. Oh, shit. Talking about comparing myself. Yeah, there we go. Fuck yeah. Back on track. We'll come back to the roundabout. I don't know what I was saying, but don't compare yourself to other people. Everyone has a different timeline, Everyone has a different pace. Obviously, you set the pace. You can speed it up, slow it down. Can't reverse it, but you can definitely progress it. Yeah, comparing yourself to other people will do nothing but A, wear you down mentally, and B, it'll make you feel like you're not doing enough in your own life, even though you are, Don't let other people make you feel like you're not doing enough in your own life. Unless, obviously, you're not doing enough, then fucking do more. That just goes hand in hand. Not a rocket scientist, but I feel like that makes sense. But keep the comparisons to a minimal. Keep that negative self-talk to a minimal. You might not think it does any damage, but it really does. It does negative effect on you. You tell yourself you're not good enough time and time again. Subconsciously, you're going to believe that you're not good enough. So, in reality, you just conveyed negativity into reality, and that's no bueno. So minimize the self-talk, self-negative talk. Optimize the self-positive talk. Don't lie to yourself, people, but be positive. If you're looking fly as fuck that day, shit. Looking fly as fuck today, man. Rock that shit. Own it. Own who you are. Yeah. Be the best fucking dopest you possible, man. You know what I mean? Here in Dude's World, aka my dog and me, I'm cool as fuck. I don't know. Maybe I lie to myself. I don't think I do. I try not to. That would be kind of hypocritical to give out somewhat decent advice and then not even take my own. But that would be okay, though, because America is built on hypocrisy. This world revolves on hypocrisy. Like, fucking NFL is a shit show, dude. Slap in the face to Colin Kaepernick, man. So disrespectful. Anyway, that's a whole nother conversation, and I'm not trying to get into that shit today. Still not sure how I feel about that. Oh shit, I did want to say a quote, man. Give me a second. Let me find this fucking quote out of this book. Yo, this shit went hard as fuck, yo. Let me find it. Oh, here's a good one. That's what we call a life. Wanting new, addicted to the familiar. Don't get stuck on familiarity, people. There is levels to life, I do feel. And a lot of y'all get stuck on some levels that you're just supposed to party at or venture into, you know what I mean? You weren't supposed to stay there. So yeah, level up, people. I mean, obviously don't fucking, if you're married, don't think you don't have something good in front of you if you do, and fuck that off. Don't be retarded. But if you don't feel like you're high enough in levels, shit, put the money in the jukebox, aka you, and run up the fucking levels. Mario Kart that shit if you want. I don't give a fuck. Just level up, people. But anyway, I want to leave you with this quote for this evening and let you ponder on it. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor Frankl. I'll read that again. When we are no longer able to change a situation, we are challenged to change ourselves. Viktor Frankl. Some deep shit, yo. Stop provoking. I like it. There's some situations in my life, currently, that get me worked up, and at the end of the day, I feel it's just a sign that I might just need to address some shit within myself. But yeah. Food for thought. When we are unable to change the situations, we are forced to change ourselves. Fuck yeah. Anyway, Dude's World's out. Peace.